everybody, welcome to Culture Rodeo. I'm your host, Tanya Van Roy. Brent is gone away to Mexico. He keeps sending us all these fabulous pictures of him having fun. But I have a question for him. Where are your clothes, Brent? I just want to tell you very quickly what's going on this weekend, or some of the things. So, for art, if you're looking to see a really cool exhibition, you can go to the Old Town Hall in Waterford. They have an exhibition by Peter Kirkland from Hamilton, and his art is very colorful. It's large scale art, and I'm not an art historian, but it reminds me a bit of Picasso. Gallery 23 has an exhibition of local artists. It has Ian Bell, a folk artist who paints the local culture in his paintings. Gary Walker, who is a painter, a multimedia artist who does, mixed media artist who does local landscapes, and I love his pieces. They have these little specks of all of the colors of the rainbow in them, and they really speak to me. I'm a big fan. Carolyn Muir's jewelry is on display. She blows her own glass, she makes her beads, and Jeremy Hayes, who is a local sculptor who takes all sorts of objects he finds on beaches and things like that and makes them into these really colorful, fun objects. For food, I want to tell you a couple of things. One is the rising price of course, groceries can be beat by going to the local farmers market and buying off of our local farmers.
Hi, I'm here at the farmers market in Port Dover. It's my favorite stop on Saturday mornings. It's the opportunity for me to come and purchase everything that I need for the week. For example, last week from Jeremy, I bought a chicken and stewing beef. I made enough food to last us for the whole week in combinations of dinners and soups and stews. But look at this. Look at this. We've got wine here. I'm about to taste the 2013 vintage of Burning Kiln Winery's Rosé. The thing about the market is you know you're buying local because this comes from St. Williams, which is just down the road, with fabulous local grapes, all VQA wines, so you're guaranteed Ontario wines here at the market. The other thing that's great about the market is there's a wide variety of products that you can purchase. I love buying my vegetables here. The price point is much better than the grocery store, and it's guaranteed fresh because you know where that food is coming from. I also like the cheese from Jensen's. It goes great, pairs well with the wine. So come visit us at the Port Dover Market every Saturday morning from 8 to 1, and you can get enough stuff here to feed yourself for a whole week at a much better price point than you can at the grocery store, and it's local. Cheers.
And it's nice to support the local economy as well, but you can get cheese, bread, meat, fish even. You can get pre-made meals there. So definitely spin by Thursdays in Simcoe at the Junior Farmers Building on the Fairgrounds, and Saturdays at the Lions Community Center in Port Dover. So music. Oh, another thing I wanted to say about food is Rambling Road, our cool rural microbrewery has opened a restaurant called The Roost. I was there for lunch last week, and it's delicious. I highly recommend it. The prices are excellent. They have, they do have a chicken burger and multiple different types of other burgers. I had one with like 2 or 3 kinds of bacon on it. It was amazing. And that's right, I'm not a vegan anymore. So what's happening for music? Well, tonight is Professor Louie and the Chromatics. These guys come out of Woodstock, New York, and Professor Louie is so entertaining. He's very colorful, vibrant, fun. I did see him perform last year at the Lighthouse, and you will not be disappointed. It's at the Old Town Hall in Waterford tonight at 8 p.m. And tomorrow night at the Lighthouse Festival Theatre is a rock and roll double bill, rockabilly. So we have Ginger St. James and the Grinders from Hamilton coming into town, and they'll put on a lively show. The promoter, Adam Berry, has mentioned that she may be a little Marilyn Monroe-esque. So I happen to have a role of her first movie that she acted in just to show you.
Good afternoon, miss. I'm so glad I caught you at home. Afternoon. Hold on a sec, will you? So what's it all about?
3 little words.
3 little words.
Yeah. I loved you.
Well, it's a little early in the day, but take a look at you. Maybe I can learn to love you too. Well, you ain't so bad after all. Bit of a plain old Jane, but I can fix you up a little. I'm usually partial to manly attention, but if a sweet little angel arrives on my doorstep, who am I to refuse?
So we had the economic symposium this weekend and it went really well. So congratulations to the county for organizing that. There was a lot of talk and partnerships, people are starting to work together. Not that they haven't before, but it's always exciting to see new ideas, start to begin. The keynote speakers, one of them mentioned something interesting. We have 2 slogans in Norfolk County and maybe they're not representing us well. For one, we have the Ontario's Garden, which really represents our agricultural side. We're the most diverse agriculture in Canada, and that's always something really great to tell people, especially when we have wineries now as well. The second way we tell people is we call ourselves the Ontario South Coast. Well, that represents the beaches really well, but maybe not everything else that we have. So looking at either one, it represents one sector, but hopefully we can come up with something that will represent us on a more round scale. So I challenge you, everyone, come up with some slogans, put them in the comments below, and we'll see if we can move in some sort of a direction that, can be a better representation of us to the outside world. On a second note, I wanted to let you know about a space in downtown Simcoe that is becoming available for young entrepreneurs. It's the Calm. It's located on Robinson Street. Now, this space has not been designed. The exciting part is that the owner, Bruce, is waiting for the people who will be using the space to design the space. Have you ever seen what Google looks like inside? Well, they have already inside is a pool table, multiple tables. They have also a baby grand piano. It's a keyboard, but it's a player keyboard, baby grand piano. So, if you're interested in that, please feel free to send me an email and I will pass you on the information to help get you into that space and get that conversation going. Okay, well, that's all for now. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.